Peace and love and happy New Year to you, family. It is yours truly, Nefer Peacock, Nubia, coming to you today, January 4th, the day of the full moon, to actually speak to you about the importance of making it happen on today's first full moon of the year, manifesting what we want, making sure this year is a better year than the last, gaining momentum. I'm actually going to do this in a different format. I'm not going to even go into all that astrology stuff because I don't want people who don't do astrology to shy away from listening to this, because this full moons have been practiced and celebrated and in every culture, whether in every religion. It's written in every book that there's usually the feast days are on full moons. Babies are born on full moons. A lot of different stuff happens on full moons, and they are they have a significant relevance. And so the Creator of all things has given us these tools, like nature and the moon and water and sun and these beautiful crystals we wear, and use, all these different elements, incense and all this stuff, um, all the elements for us to manifest exactly what we want to manifest. You guys have no idea how exhausted I am right now, but I had to get this video to you before this moon because I love you and I don't want to leave you hanging on the first full moon of the year. So this is from me, my gift to you. A Happy New Year's gift, okay? I'm gonna go hard for y'all this year. I got a lot of work to do. You can follow me, Nfr Nubia, on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. I'm gonna be going hard. I'm working on the website. I got a lot of powerful things in the works for you guys, because I really want to make sure that this year is the best you ever had, your best yet. Okay? Excuse my phone. I thought I turned it on silent. But anyways, so let's get into it. Like I said, I'm going to talk to you about 6 different rituals that you should do at this time, because it's a very emotional time for people right now. And this is a very emotional time for people right now because of the weather, winter, sometimes it's the cold, the longer days. Also, with it being Cancer energy in the air, very emotional, Mercury retrograde, things going crazy. It could just be a weird time for everybody. So we want to make sure that we make the most of healing ourselves and others, and really paying attention to what our emotions are trying to show us, because they do kind of guide us and show us where we're at. So if you feel like crying at this time of the moon, go ahead and cry. It's going to be very serious. It comes in tonight, July 4th at 11:53 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. So, like I said, it's a very emotional time. If you see me looking down, of course, I always write in my journal so I can reflect on my notes. I don't forget anything for y'all. Make sure you start a journal too, if you haven't already, because it's a good way to indicate where you are. Just kind of get your feelings out, and perhaps that could be you writing your book, because a lot of people will be writing books this year. It's a big writing year and big traveling year for a lot of people. Okay. Let's get into it. Let's go into the rituals. I'll go straight into the rituals. Okay. This time, at the time of this full moon, remember, before you do any rituals, not everything is a ritual. So don't be afraid of rituals, because everything, if you say, oh, I don't do that, that's some weird stuff, I just go to the Allah or God. No, listen, everything's a ritual. If you wake up, get out of bed, brush your teeth, wash your face, get in the shower, that's a ritual. Things you say that they're very powerful, those are rituals. Okay. So you do rituals. So you want to actually do rituals that are going to yield good intent. You know what I mean? And help you manifest what you want. Okay. It's as simple as tweaking the rituals that you already do, such as taking a bath. Okay. You could take a shower or a bath, and you could add rosemary into your bath. Okay. Which is one of the rituals. So we'll get into that in a second. Okay, let's get into it. All right, the first ritual. Now, this energy of the Cancer is about honoring your mother, okay? So, one, it's a good day to call your mom and just say, hello, I love you, okay? You can hang up, okay? It's a good, or a mother figure, as well as maybe write your mother a letter. You don't necessarily have to give it to her because it's the act of just writing the letter that is powerful within itself, okay? And also because emotions will be very intense right now, it may be a good idea to write down if you're holding any resentments or unforgiveness or anger about anything that ever happened in your life towards your mother. You know, write it down. Even if you think you may have forgiven her already, still write out, what happened, how you feel, and just let it go, okay? Because you'll be surprised at what'll surface. Because this energy also is about releasing any negative attachments to the past, which I'm gonna get into that in like the last ritual. So write a letter, Mom. I'm mad at you about this. Like, or even if she's passed away, a grandmother maybe upset with, that this happened and you let this happen or whatever whatever. I don't care, but I forgive you because remember, forgiveness heals yourself. Okay, um, even if you don't get a letter to the next person, it's about you because you can't help heal and manifest and have a happy life with anybody. Manifest what you want if you're not healing yourself. Okay. It's so okay. And remember, Mercury is in retrograde right now, so that means communication, especially for people like me, Gemini, Virgos. You have to be very careful, what you say and how you speak, because a lot of things sometimes get lost in translation, So because it's also with the emotional time, when you're speaking to your mother or a mother figure or whatever, and you may get into argument, even if it's not with her, with anybody at this time, keep in mind Mercury's in retrograde. Breathe it out, let it go. Don't sweat the small stuff. Don't take it to heart, okay? Um, a way for you to release anger if you get upset, a good idea right now is to sweat. This whole time is about water, okay? Because you'll see in these rituals I'm gonna get into, okay? But sweat, whether you have to go to sweat lodge, whether you go into a sauna, whether you make your bathroom a sauna by just turning on the hot shower in your bathroom, putting a towel in the door and sitting there, leaning over the tub, with the hot water steaming up or the shower coming down, okay? Sweat. Work out till you sweat. And it'll be really beneficial. Number two, place a female ancestor photo on your altar or any sacred space, maybe just by your bed. You don't have to have an altar, just by your bed. A good idea is to light a white candle with it because you'll channel her wisdom, okay? And or just say I love you, just in remembrance of her, three, you can change your profile, your Facebook, and I would actually like if you did all these, but you don't have to. But just these are some ideas. You could do one, you could do two, you could do all of them. It's up to you, but do at least one of them, okay? Three, you could change your Facebook profile to one of you and a special woman in your life, okay? Or a woman in the spirit world. It's for those of you who are into different, have different things where you honor different spirits. Case in point, like Yoruba people who do Yemeja, which is the mother. You can put a picture of Yemeja as a mother, or any woman that's a mother. It could be the mother that birthed your children. Okay. Four, if you are a mother yourself, do something to honor yourself as well as embrace people in your bosom. This is the cosmic Mother's Day, okay? So you want to embrace children, your children, anybody else's children, people who look up to you, men, hold them in your bosom. Just tell them you love them, rock them, rub their hair, just tell them to relax, talk to them, whatever it comes to you. I feel comfortable doing so because that's what you were created to do, okay? To be that beautiful nurture that you are. And make sure that you you do something to honor yourself. Sorry, I told y'all I'm exhausted. It is 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm tired. So do something to honor yourself, as well as it's also National Breast Day. So it's a good idea to go without maybe a bra. Just feel free and liberated. You know what I mean? Don't look don't look too provocative in the wrong atmospheres and be like, yo, Nubia told me to do it. Nubia didn't tell you to do that. No. I mean, like right now, I'm free, but I'm covered. I'm at home and I got my little black, it's good. Just feel liberated. Um, 4. Okay, I'm sorry, I said that. 5. Careful not to overeat, okay? Because Cancer energy is like mama, the cosmic African mama, and wants to make sure that you are fed, you have eaten, you are clothed, you are good, okay? Because eating and sucking were a natural, nurturing foundation. Like when you're a baby, how that's natural nurturing things you do. That's how your mother nurtures you. You'll be inclined to want to overeat a lot of the time. Everybody will. Everybody will. So try not to overeat. Eat healthy. And not only eat healthy, but because this is about water, eat stuff that comes from the ocean, from the seas, from the lakes. Okay. It could be sea moss. It could be what's the stuff I love? Seaweed from Asian restaurants. Okay, so good for you. It could be fish. If you eat fish, just eat something nurturing that comes from the water. Okay. Um, Number 4. I'm sorry. Number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it's 7 things I had. I didn't list them right. Okay. Which is beautiful number, so it's perfect. Cancer has domain over home, so you want to do your New Year's cleaning right now. You want to take it, not just get rid of old clothes you don't wear, um, or old furniture, or old anything old is just junk, just papers, anything that you just don't need. Get rid of it, okay? So New Year, we want new energy, but you also, this is a very sensitive subject. Um, you may want to feng shui your house. Like I said, you want to move furniture and stuff like that out of the way that you may not need because you want your energy to flow, okay? And you could feel it. You know, when you go to somebody's house who doesn't have as much furniture, somebody who just everything's just everywhere, too much, okay? Um, as well as pick an area of your home that you may want to make a sacred space. Like this is one of the areas, one of my homes that is sacred to me. It doesn't have to be like what you think of an altar when you hear altar. Sometimes people hear altar and it spooks them out. Altars are really beautiful spaces, but it can be just a sacred space in your home. Or maybe you just go and you sit and you meditate, write in your journal. You may have pictures of loved ones. You may have incense, candles, meditation balls, your crystals, whatever, your books, your journals, whatever, in that area. Um, Make that, it's a good time to do that now. Okay, in the beginning of the year, first full moon of the year, do that now. Buy a water fountain. They're only $10, $15 at Walmart if you have it. They're $10, $15 to spare. Ross, uh, Target, any other places. You can find one for this big. And the running water is very calming and it releases negative anxiety in your home. Okay, it balances the energy in your home so that you feel better and you're able to manifest and sleep better. And everything's clear. Okay. But this is the part where I said that might be a little bit hard. If you've had a loved one that may have passed away, and perhaps you're holding on to things that may not need anymore, okay? Maybe perhaps they can be a gift to somebody else, whether there's old clothes, perhaps, you want to give. A lot of people are in need right now. In these winter times, there are more homeless people out there than ever. It's crazy. So it's a good idea to, maybe take your clothes to a homeless shelter or, if you see a homeless person on the street, give it to them. Or not even homeless, just people in your own neighborhoods. You know what I mean? Your friends, anybody. Just give of those things. And if you have like old relationships, maybe you went through divorce and you're still holding on to some things from that person that every time you look at it, it reminds you of that person, whether you just miss them or whether you look at it, it makes you mad or you're just not ready to let go. That was a good time to do so. It's a new year, babies. It's a new year. It's a new time. You're given the gift of life. It's time to let go and grow, and let those things let it make you feel good giving it to them because you're able to help somebody else. Okay, when you give, you receive. So think about it like that. Now, another ritual is very important is soaking in hot water. soaking in a hot bath because again, this is about water. So I'm going to take this a step further and say, take your crystals like this is citrine, um, rose quartz. Um, you may want to take rosemary. Oh, I put them downstairs back in the refrigerator. I had them out early when I was trying to record this video earlier, and it wasn't quite working. That's Mercury in retrograde, so it's okay. Um, but rosemary, sage, oregano are all good herbs to put in your bath to cleanse you, along with some salt water. It can be sea salt, Himalayan sea salt, or it can be sea salt that you can find in the grocery store, or it can be Epsom salt. You can put a few drops of oils if you have those oils like sandalwood, eucalyptus, patchouli, or great oils. All those things attract love, money, success, protection, all that, and at the same time cleanses you. So you can sit in that tub for like 7 minutes, and you can do whatever comes natural to you, whether it's meditating, praying, singing, crying, whatever you feel, and you sit there and you let it go. And you don't necessarily have to sit there and look at the clock every 5 minutes to see, oh, is it 7 minutes? It doesn't have to be 7 minutes. Just go when you feel like it's time for me. Okay, I've released and I've let go and I've absorbed what I needed to, and I'm good. Let's do this. Before you get in that ritual bath, take a shower. I tell you this in every video that I do about rituals. Take a shower first because I want you to absorb from this. So in the shower, I want you to release. In the shower, Layla Lovelace actually put me on to actually hanging this in your shower. The eucalyptus and the rosemary and those other herbs in your shower. You can follow her on Instagram. She has some good stuff. It's Layla Loveless. LALAHLOVEBLISS. And also follow me, Nefer Nubia, because I'm going to be dropping jewels left and right. And I don't always post it to Facebook, okay? Because sometimes I want things to stay on Facebook for a little bit. But Instagram is boom, 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 several times a day, okay? Anyways, so take a shower, rinse down off the negative energy, rinse the water like this. Say, I release anger, I release hate, I release sadness, despair, whatever. I release it, I let go. In the name of all things good, in the name of all things holy, in the name of whoever you may pray to. I pray to the creator of all things because that's what my personal belief is. And I know that we're made in the image and likeness of the Most High. So it's always a good idea to ask the Most High to help you and assist you in manifesting what it is that you want. Okay. Then take a bath in this stuff. And you put your crystals in there because it's also a good time to enhance your psychic awareness. So like putting your amethyst, cleansing it in water, smudging it with sage, burning sage with it, or putting in some frankincense and myrrh smoke, holding it, putting your intention into it, praying to the Most High to help you with that, and sitting it in your windowsill on the night of the full moon. It doesn't have to be in direct moonlight, but it's good. Also, it's a good idea if it rains on the full moon to collect that water, because that's like to be good, powerful water. Okay. So those are all good things. It's about water, water, water. And last but not least, drink a lot of water. Drinking a lot of water might even be a good idea to go on a water fast. I just did one for 2 weeks. But it might be a good idea to go on a water fast or just drink a lot of water because it helps balance your energies and your emotions. So even though it's a highly emotional and sensitive time, it's a good idea to drink a lot of water to keep that balance and keep you from getting angry and too out of pocket. Okay? Well, I love you, and that is all for today. I'm going to be with you guys throughout this year. We're going to get together. We're going to do some expos. We're going to do some healing retreats because it's time for all of us to manifest and to heal and to be the best versions of ourselves. Okay, and I love you, so we're going to do it together. Okay. I love you, fam. Mwah. Happy New Year. I look forward to hearing from you. If you have any questions that you want answered on the Ask Nefer Nubia video blog on YouTube, which don't forget to subscribe to that. Write me at nefernubia at gmail.com. Okay. And that is all. Or you can write me on Facebook, Never Peacock Nubia. I love you. One. And may you manifest the best of love and life and peace and joy and abundance and prosperity and good health. And most of all, love yourself. One.